morning everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi first of all to all of you. So today we are going to start the 6th chapter of our syllabus, that is market. Before we start anything about market, let me give you a brief introduction of market. Dear children, market is the place where buyers and sellers can meet to each other for their requirement. Say for an example, any company or factory producing something, some finished goods that they need to sell somewhere. So market is the perfect place where buyers and sellers can meet to each other. They can purchase the thing they require and seller can sell whatever they have produced. In this chapter, we are going to learn in first video meaning of the market, characteristic of a market, classification of market and perfect competition. Market is a place where you will find out many of the sellers selling the same thing. So here we can say that there may be competition, tough competition between the sellers. It all depends on which kind of quality of goods they are selling, at what price they are selling, how their behavior with the consumer. It all depends on this market, right? So you also know many things about market. We'll discuss when we meet live in the classroom. I hope that everything will be fine very soon and we will meet. Let us see the meaning of the market. Market is the system through which the buyers and sellers get in contact with each other directly or indirectly for the sale or purchase of goods and services. Now, particularly, first of all, I would like to talk about, here it is written directly or indirectly. Right now is the system better. Without going anywhere, also you can purchase the things you require. Many companies are there, many apps you might be using in your phone, Amazon, Flipkart, then eBay. Many e-commerce companies are there which provide you many variety of things at cheaper rate than market. You don't need to go directly personally to the market. By sitting in the comfort zone at your home, you can purchase the things you require. All things are just on the tip of your finger. Again, I would like to say the meaning of the market. Please speak with me. Market is the system, place we can say, or a systematic way through which the buyers means we, a consumer, and sellers means retailer, wholesaler, or farmers also selling their things in the market. So seller includes all type of persons. Get in contact with each other directly or indirectly for the sale or purchase of the goods and services. If you do not know this definition, please learn by heart. If you don't have any idea about it, please ask me. I am ready to solve all your doubts. So please feel free. Whenever you have any doubt, please tell me. We will go through once again each and every lesson, right? But the things is that you must complete your work regularly. Second one is that characteristic of a market. In a market, there are numerous buyers. Numerous means number of buyers and sellers. There is a existence of goods. Existence means there is something for that buyers and sellers are meeting to each other. There is existence of goods and services. The buyers and sellers come in contact with each other. There is a trend of equal price and buyers and sellers have information about the market situation. Let us see the characteristic once again, one by one. The first thing is that there are number of buyers and sellers. I think that without buyers and sellers, existence of market only cannot be possible, right? There is no existence of market without buyers and sellers. There is existence of goods and service, right? You are going to spend money, your hard-earned money on something, but it must be what I can say that it must be present is not there, if it is in absence mode, then I don't know for what reason you would spend your money. You know, money is very important. I think in lockdown we all have got the value of saving, right? We avoid buying the unnecessary things if it is not required, right? There is an existence of goods and services. For what you will spend your money? To purchase goods. Goods means commodity. Commodity means each and everything, right from the needle to, I think, laptop, mobile phone, XYZ things, whatever you are using in your daily life, all things contain in goods. Services. If somebody is helping you to do something or to complete your work, then it is meaning is services. So these two things are available in market. First is goods, second is service. I would like to give you a simple example here of service. Say for an example, your mother went to market and she wants to purchase many things from different shops, right? So after going to few shops, she has now lots of things with her that she cannot carry with her by her own. So if she hires a labor to put that everything in her car, that means the labor provided service to your mother, and for that service your mother would provide money to that labor. So these things are available in market. The buyers and sellers come in contact with each other, right? Without any type of conversation, I don't think that we purchase a single thing from market, right? If you want to purchase a fashionable shirt, then I think first you will go to different shops. If you like something, a shirt at one shop, then I think you will inquire about the shop, its quality, its price, etc. Right? And then after doing some bargaining, you might have purchased that shirt. So this is the one example. A market is a place where buyers and sellers come in contact with each other, converse with each other, and later on they purchase goods or service. There is a trend of equal price. It may possible that same quality of goods you may get at equal price from some of the shops. There is trend. Trend means a kind of mechanism, means a price has been set for the commodity. There is a trend of equal price. And last one is there, the buyers and sellers have information about the market situation. Now many times it may happen that one day is closed for the market, or timing of the market, which is a particular place to purchase your required commodity or thing. You must have knowledge about that. You must have information about that. If you want to purchase vegetable and fruits, then you must visit the vegetable market only. For that, if you go to the shopping mall, then I don't think that it may possible. So the thing is there, where buyers should go, where sellers should sell their things. This all type of information should be there with buyers and sellers. Second one is there, classification of market, right? On the basis of its size, the things they are selling on that particular place, market can be classified into different forms. So first is there location based market. Location wise, like local market, the market which is nearby to your resident, we can consider it as a local market. Local market, it is the market where products and services are produced and sold at the same place. For example, market for clay utensils, market for services of barber, carpenter, tailor, etc. Again, I would like to say local market. What is the meaning of local market? Location based markets. The first type is location market. Local market, sorry. It is the market where the products and the services are produced and sold at the same place. For example, market for clay utensils, market for services of barber, carpenter, tailor, etc. The second one is regional market. It is the market where the selling of the products and the services is limited to the region or state. For example, in Gujarat, Dhari of Surat, regional films, books, etc. are regional market. Here nice example is given. Ghari, I think. Ghari is a one type of sweet which is very much famous in Surat. Another example for that, Chaniya Chori of Gujarat, that is specially sold at Law Garden, Ahmedabad. It is very famous for that. Then after some in Kutch, handicrafts for that Bhuj is very much famous. So this is what regional markets are there, in that it is limited for some state or some region, and that is why it is known as regional market. Second one is national market. As the name suggests you, what will be the meaning of national market? It is the market where the products and services are purchased and sold throughout the country. I repeat the definition once again. It is the market where the products and services are purchased and sold throughout the country. Say for an example, we are producing here in Gujarat, but you can sell in all over India. That is known as national market. We grow groundnuts, sugarcane, cotton, etc. As a raw material also, if you provide to some other industries or factories located in different areas of India, so here also you are selling something and people from outside state, they are purchasing your goods, okay, your products, and that is known as a national market. For example, the markets for dairy products, sari, medicines, TV sets, clothes, Hindi novels, etc. are national market. Second, international market. You know children very well that now or from last few years, our whole world has become a one platform to purchase anything and to sell anything. At international level, you can say, and I think that is only the definition of globalization. You might have known this word globalization. You have studied this in class 10, right? Economic portion was there. Here you are studying in detail. What is the meaning of international market? According to my view, the things which you are producing and you are allowed to sell it, or any person from outside of country can purchase it, right? Your finished goods. So this particular platform is known as international market. It is the market which is extended to various countries of the world. For example, the markets for Indian tea, Chinese toys, electronics equipments, English novels, mobile phones, etc. are international market. By sitting in India, we can purchase an iPhone which is made in USA, California. It is known as import-export market. Import means you purchase things from outside, and export means you sell your finished goods to some other country. So here it's a meaning of import and export. Second is quantity based market. We as a consumer or as a normal people, we can say that our limitations are limited, our requirements are limited. Say for an example, we want only 2 kg of potato per week, then different vegetables we are using, but that is not in too much quantity, right? Your mother purchased only 500 grams or 1 kg, not more than that. But some people are there, those who are purchasing the things in bulk, and that is known as wholesale, right? Now let us see quantity based market. Wholesale market, it is a market where the sales and purchase of items is done on the large scale. Large scale means in bulk, the people or group of people purchasing the things. I would like to give you one example here. Say for an example, your father owns a grocery shop, right? And he is a retailer too, right? Your father is having one shop, he is a retailer, your shop is in village, please imagine this situation. So what your father will do, beta? Your father will purchase the things, commodities in bulk from the wholesaler. So wholesaler may sell the things to him at cheaper rate, in which your father may add 10 or 20 rupees, or can add profit margin and sell the same things in the local market, right? Wholesaler market means where you can purchase the things in bulk, in large scale, and retailer market means where you can purchase or sell the things in small quantity at somewhat reasonable rate. Wholesale market, it is the market where the sales and the purchase of item is done on the large scale. In this market, wholesale trader become seller, and retail means a person who sells the commodity in small quantity, right? Wholesaler in large scale, and retailer means in small scale. Retail traders means sellers, becomes buyers. Wholesale traders are an important link between the buyers and the producer. Our requirement is limited, so we cannot go for wholesaler one. So generally we prefer to go to retailer. For example, the market for wholesale grain, cotton bales, oil tankers are wholesale market, right? Retail market means, as I told you before also, retail market means it is the market where the sales and the purchases are at the small scale. Retail market, small scale. Wholesale market, large scale. Understood? In this market, the small trader becomes seller and the consumers becomes buyer. Consumers means we, local people. Thus the retail traders became an important link and provide the goods and services to the consumers. For example, markets for provisions means groceries, vegetables, toys, etc. are retail market. I hope that now you have understood somewhat, have some idea about the market and its type. Further we will go to the next step. Till then, please revise the video. Have any doubts, then please send me on your question on my WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.